Hi. Wait, I think I'm too tall for this camera. Fuck. Alright, so today my anime figurines finally arrived, but before I unbox them, I want to talk about something. I want to talk about like this whole experience and like how kind of painful it was. So the camera's audio was kind of like scuffed, so I'm just explaining on like my PC setup. Ever since I got into anime, which was like half a year, actually it's been like 7 or 8 months now. Feels like it doesn't feel that long on. So ever since I got into anime, like, you know, I kind of got into anime figurines. Like I wanted to get them, but I'm a broke 16-year-old, I really don't have money. Like around Thanksgiving, I decided to like buy some anime figurines because I thought it was like a perfect time basically. Like there's like a lot of discounts going on, there's like a lot of sales. So I went to like a lot of different websites, like a few of them on AmiAmi, Tokyo Otaku Mode, and like Crunchyroll. Those are like probably the 3 most common like used ones. For some reason, I decided to go with like a not well-known one. It's called Kozuguru. I don't know if I said it correctly or not, but like, you know, yeah, they have some pretty good deals. So I basically found 2 deals. Like the first one is like you can get 3 anime figurines for like $75, which is like a pretty good deal. And the second one is basically 4 figurines for like $90 to $100, which is also a pretty decent deal. I wanted to go with the second one, but one of the codes you had to wait until Black Friday to use it. But apparently they didn't have it this year. Like they changed the deal to a different one, and it was kind of shit. So like the first one was if you spend $100, you get $20 off. Then the one they changed it to was you get $10 off for $75. So I couldn't do the second one anymore. And like, you know, I looked through the whole website again, had to change a lot of different things. It's like there was the 2 deals I'm talking about, 3 figurines for $75 and like 4 for like $90 to $100. Like those are 2 pretty good deals. So like I'm just kind of confused about how I ended up spending $90 on 2 figurines. Now some collectors are gonna look at that and be like, oh, that's pretty cheap, but like, it's my first time buying this shit. Like, I was more on like the quantity over quality side this time because like, I wanted like figurines of characters I liked. Like, I would rather have 4 figurines of characters I like the cheap, like on the cheaper side, like $20 figurines, instead of just like one, like $100 figurine of one character I like. But like, I just ended up getting 2 figurines for $90. No, what happened was I got 3 for $100, but one of them went out of stock. But it wasn't in stock when I ordered it. Then like they emailed me like 2 weeks afterwards saying like, oh, we have to like resupply it. Then like around last week they were like, oh, we just don't have it anymore, so we just ship like your other thing. So like all of that happened, and like the customer service, that was also kind of bad too. Like at first it was decent, like, you know, I asked them questions on Twitter, they were positive about that, but like sometimes when I'm talking to them, they were just like, they kind of had an attitude. Like they weren't that polite. Like they kind of just didn't give a fuck really. And sometimes it took them like a week to respond. And the other people got the same problem. Like they talked about it on Discord and shit. Let's just ignore all of that. Let's go into the unboxing. Like, you know, that's all in the past. Like the package arrived. I still got 2 figurines I liked a lot, even though like I still wanted the third one a lot. It's a Chino May figurine. I might have it put up on the screen if I'm like not lazy, but can't promise anything. So yeah, that's basically the whole experience. I don't know if I said this, but I waited a month for this. Like, it should have came 2-3 weeks ago. Like, I got a haircut the week I thought I was gonna come, but like, it doesn't look like I've gotten a haircut recently. Like, they printed out a paper of like basically the order information and everything. So, there's a lot of protection here actually. That kind of surprises me because like these aren't really that expensive. Okay, let's start with the cheaper one. What the fuck is that noise? Let's start with the cheaper one first. So this is a $28 Naruto Sengoku figurine. I don't know why. The moment I saw this figurine, I was like, okay, I have to get it, even though it's not really like that good. And I do like her, but she isn't like really up there with like my favorite characters or like my favorite waifu. But I do like her a lot. This is one, I think this is one Nissan Monogatari. I'm a big fan of the Monogatari series. And Naruto is probably my 2nd favorite character. Well, there's a lot of good characters from that series, so I really don't know. But I do like everyone from the anime. But yeah, as you can tell, I'm trying to do this perfectly because I'm gonna keep the box too. Even though this box is kind of shit, honestly. Also the figurine and the base. My first time getting figurines, I'm actually kind of surprised about how protected it is. They even have like a little piece of plastic protecting the bag. That's cool. That's basically the figurine. Now, there are like a few spots that aren't the most detailed, but like it is it's on the cheaper side of figurines, so that should be expected. The next one is the $55. I mean, it was $54.95, and it's a figurine of one of my waifus. I have two waifus, but even though I have two waifus, but they have the same voice actor, so it's technically one person. I tell people that, but no one gets convinced by it. It's well, how much was it? It was $54.95, and it's a Amelia figurine. She's in like her sleeper and everything, and this was an impulse buy. I could have gone two figurines, but the moment I saw this, I was like, I have to get it. I'm like, I don't regret it, but like, I could have gone more things. But this does look like a pretty well-made figurine though. Compared to the Naruto box, this is really fucking big. But the figurine doesn't look that big though. I think both of these are like in the 6 to 7 inches size. And the Naruto figurine, yeah, that's the size I expected it to be. Oh, they even have like some purple paper inside. That's nice. I'm keeping that. How do I get this out? That's the problem. Okay, nice. So here's the figurine and the protection. What do you even call this part? Like the protector thing? Like the thing that's supposed to protect it? I don't know what you're supposed to call it. Here's the figurine, and it comes with a little puck too. That's pretty cute. Let me take it out of the plastic. But there's another layer of plastic over here. What the fuck? Man, these are actually really protected. Now, this one, I don't know why. This feels a lot bigger than the Naruto one, even though they're basically the same size. Like this one's sitting down, obviously, but like they're basically the same size. But maybe it's because, wait, her legs in the bottom look kind of weird. By the time I'm saying this, I think, but this is $54.95, and it just feels like a higher quality, like compared to the other one. I have to sit back, but the camera can't see me. Yeah, I forgot to do something. Give me a second. She has wing panties, if you guys want to see it. Can you even see it? I don't know if it's zooming in. It's pretty simple, but like, also a really good figurine. I love it. Tug is kind of, it feels kind of cheap, honestly. This one time when I was 10, I got like a whole pack of like Pokemons. And it was like, I don't know, like $10 for 50 of them. And this feels like the same quality as it. I mean, it came with it. I don't think it's even like, did I pay for it? Probably did. Anime figurines are expensive as fuck. So I'm looking at the Naruto figurine again. I don't know if it's gonna zoom in or not. But there's like a lot of like, I don't know if it scratches with dust, but there's just like a lot of random things on it. Like I should be excited for this, but I'm really not anymore because, well, I'm missing a figurine. And even though that is the cheapest one, that one was $19.95 or $19.99. That is the cheapest one out of all three of these, but you know, I still wanted it. Like I still liked it a lot. But I'm probably gonna order figurines like less than a month again. Besides that, I'm probably not gonna like order anything anime related. Well, I'm saying that, but like it's gonna happen. But I'll try to like not spend too much money, I guess. So, yeah, I would say I'm pretty satisfied with like these two figures. Sorry about that. But like, I would say I'm pretty satisfied about these two figurines. But the whole process and everything, that was kind of a pain. And it could have been better, honestly. The customer service was kind of shit too. That's kind of my fault though. I probably should have like used a more reliable website. I'm probably gonna use like AmiAmi next time. Because that does seem like, because that's like a legit shop, like in Japan and everything. And like this website was kind of sketchy, honestly, because if you like type in the name on Google, the most search thing is legit, like if they're legit or not. I don't know why, but I just ignored all of that and decided to use it anyways. Yeah, so like I kind of regret doing everything on the floor because I have to clean it up now. But like, you know, I can keep these two wait, what is this? You can like poke holes in them, I think. I'm like a big fan of like collecting boxes. Like anytime I buy like like keyboards, mouses, like shoes, like yeah, I have all the shoe boxes. And like, you know, I can add these to the collection, I guess. That's a good thing. Wait, am I supposed to like keep this part too? I really don't know. I'll keep it. Yeah, the only thing on the floor feels cool, but like you look dumb as fucking have to pick it up. Nice. Also, now I have to find a spot to put these. Like I have this shelf thing. Might put it here actually. Let me think about it real quick. Is Bug standing? I can't tell. Well, that's what it looks like for now, really. But hopefully, yeah, I can fill it. Let me sort of push it back. Yeah, there should be like around 2 to 3 more spots to fill up with. But I have to wait until like next time I order figurines to do that. But like, you know, even though like wait, my hair looks scuffed. Wait, it looks even more scuffed now. Like even though like, you know, waiting and like basically having my order cancelled multiple times, it's kind of a pain. But like, I would still say this overall experience isn't like that bad. Like, you know, you're buying anime figurines, it can't be that bad really. So that should be it for this video. But like, don't be surprised if I'm buying more figurines in like a few weeks to a month. That's all I'm gonna say.